Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. I have a feeling this one's going to be really chatty. So it's about food substitutions, and if you have not seen any of my other previous videos and you're new here, hi, my name is Hannah, and I have been using the Weight Watchers program for over a decade, and over 10 years ago I lost about 50 pounds in over the course of 10 months. And so I just wanted to share with you about some food substitutions that I have made over those years, and it's been a long haul. None of the stuff that I've written down here for you today just changed overnight. All right, it was really, really hard. Some of it was really painful, and you have to say no. So stick around. But again, I warn you, I might be a little chatty because it just, I don't know, it brings back some memories of how I used to eat. So I used to eat red meat a lot, and I have no problem with red meat. I'm not here to say that you should or shouldn't. However, I don't have a gallbladder anymore, and gallbladders with red meat and my body does not work. So I have to be really careful about the amount of fat that is processed through my digestive system, and that does not work well for me. So I have completely removed red meat from my diet. My husband has also done the same thing. He eats red meat, but on occasion now. We have moved to chicken, a lot of chicken. The chicken/turkey burger now that you can get in every grocery store now, that is so common. And over 10 years ago, you guys, if you're with me here, remember when it was new and it was so hard to find, and when you could get your hands on 1 or 2 packages, you were like grabbing that stuff. We've also moved to veggie burgers, and we love the Morningstar brand. Yes, it is more expensive. They're great. We like them a lot, and they're pretty good on the points. So let's see what else. Let me go even further into that. So I really like tacos. I like taco salad. So I've even started substituting. I've done this for about a year now. But I've substituted my meat source for my taco salad for chickpeas. And I just put in my skillet a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, the chickpeas, and the taco seasoning mix. And I just get them hot, and that's what I put in my salad. And again, on my blue plan, chickpeas are 0 points. The taco seasoning, I don't even count it as points, but it's really, really good. I love that. I could go into a whole other realm of how we've discovered a whole new line of like how to incorporate chickpeas and other legumes and beans in our diet, but anyways, let's see, dressings. So I used to be a ranch girl, like, you know what I mean, ranch, full on, the whole like 3 tablespoons of ranch on the salad. So my mom actually helped me with this because I was really struggling with salads and making them taste good. So she recommended a brand, but I will just say it's a raspberry vinaigrette. It's a sugar-free. I'll show you someday what I do have specifically. It's hard to find, especially around here, because I know it's a New England brand. And then the vinaigrette, anything vinaigrette is pretty low. So in points, anyways. Carbohydrates. So I have moved away from eating a lot of carbohydrates. I love them, but instead of like Cheez-Its, and I used to go through like, back in the day, I would go through a whole box of Cheez-Its like in 2 days. I feel a little shameful saying that, but it's true. I love Cheez-Its. My stomach's gonna growl just thinking about them. But I moved to the pretzels, and just use your scanner in the grocery store, see how many pretzels you can have. There are so many different options for you for pretzels, but I substituted like those types of crackers for pretzels. So yay, I really like that change. The whole dessert conversation. So I used to crave dessert every single night. It was part of our routine. It was a habit. It was something that my palate craved, and I really liked ice cream. So now I I don't have dessert usually, but if I do have dessert, it's a homemade ice cream, which I can't wait to share that recipe with you someday. I thank my mother-in-law for that. It is banana based, so it's so good though. Okay, gotta move on, sorry. I knew this would be a little chatty, so talking about food gets me all excited, especially about what I eat now. It's great. I fully believe in, you know, what I eat now matters and it's healthy, and I get really excited talking about that kind of food. Although, you know, I really do like ice cream, that's for sure. So what I ended up doing was I started using portion control, and I just made this huge shift in ice cream, and I started eating frozen yogurt. So, and what's so silly to me, and a lot of you might be in the same boat, is I'm lactose intolerant and I was still eating ice cream. So I would take my lactose pill every night so I could have my ice cream. And I don't have to do that with the frozen yogurt. And there are so many other brands out there, you guys. You're probably well versed in this more than me because I don't go grocery shopping. My husband does that. But I know that there's the Halo brand. There's like a Skinny Cow type desserts. But anyways, so I do like ice cream, but I really do stick to my own version of the homemade stuff, and I can't wait to share that with you sometime. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. It'll like light the fire so under me so I can make that video for you sooner. I don't eat bread anymore. It's occasional. All right, I do love grilled cheese. If you've watched me in some previous videos, you know of that. I really like grilled cheese. It's my favorite. But I don't eat a lot of bread anymore, and I don't miss it at all. I did in the beginning. I really did. I missed all of these things in the beginning, and if you have been through this, you are with me, I think. But I started incorporating more wraps instead, and honestly now I don't eat a lot of wraps anymore. I'll just have salad. And what else did I put down here on my list? How can I incorporate the oatmeal? I think what I meant to say is the whole carb thing. So like for bread, like toasted something, bread with something on it in the morning. Now I've just moved to oatmeal, and I can have a trough of oatmeal with apple and cinnamon on it. It's so good. I think I've put it in my highlights because I on Instagram. I do have it in my highlights, but again, I'm not active too much on Instagram. I have this love-hate relationship with social media. Go figure. But I really try not to be on social media a whole lot because I'm a mom and I don't want my... Okay, I'm going on a tangent, but really, I really try to not be on my phone a whole lot. But anyways, again, carbs, pasta. So I would eat pasta a lot. A lot of times my husband and I would have dishes. We'd go out to dinner. We would get pasta dishes. We used to call one of our favorite restaurants the Italian Carb House. It's called a different name, but we called it the Carb House instead because we would get our carbs there. Such good food. But anyways, and now when we do have a pasta dish, which is kind of rare, we substitute the pasta for veggie pasta, and I don't even know if you can get it frozen. I think you can, like the zucchini and the squash. I prefer the zucchini on my spaghetti. Sorry, I like that in the winter time. But yeah, that stuff's really good. I love zucchini anyways. Oh, it's so good. I should have made this video like after I ate because I'm really getting hungry. But anyways, filler foods. So moving away from crackers and other carbs, just a go-to like quick, like reach for the pantry and grab something. I will prep ahead of time, and I eat a lot of eggs now. Hard-boiled eggs, I will wash up grates ahead of time and put them right out on the island in a bowl every day, and the whole family eats them, so it's really good. And I think that's it. So I didn't want to talk a whole lot. I see I have pickles on here. I really like pickles. Those are 0 points on the blue plan. Claussen pickles are my favorite, and when I first started Weight Watchers, because I was, quote, hungry a lot during the day, I would eat probably like 5 pickles, you know, sliced pickles a day, because I felt like I needed that filler, which is true. You got to get used to eating a certain way and eating less calories. So it takes time, you guys. I don't know where you are in your journey, but one day at a time. If we slip up and have go out to a carb house with family, you know, it's okay to do that. I've definitely done that. It's okay. But really, this diet, this new way of eating, I eat these items 90% of the time. And then when something comes up or we go out, which honestly is not very often, but when we visit family, I have to say no sometimes. But, you know, I don't eat healthy, clean eating 100% of the time. That's just my reality, and there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for sticking around and spending some of your day watching my video. I really appreciate that. But I just thought I would share some of my food substitutions that I've made throughout a decade. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for being here, and take care. Bye-bye.